Officially released this month, the POCO F7 Pro versus POCO F7 Ultra specification comparison is a must-know before you buy. Called a flagship killer, we can look forward to the powerful performance of these two latest phones. For that, see the full explanation of the comparison below. Both phones come with a 6.67-inch display, so the size doesn't differ much. The POCO F7 Pro is about 8.12 millimeters thick and weighs 206 grams, while the POCO F7 Ultra is slightly thicker at 8.39 millimeters and 212 grams. This difference may not be that noticeable when held in the hand, but it is still worth noting if you are sensitive to the weight of the device. Both feature an aluminum frame with glass panels on the front and back. However, the POCO F7 Pro uses Gorilla Glass 7 eye protection, while the POCO F7 Ultra is equipped with POCO Shield Glass, which is not technically different, but is said to provide high durability. Both devices also have IP68 certification, although the F7 Ultra is claimed to be able to withstand water depths of up to 2.5 meters, compared to 1.5 meters for the F7 Pro. The POCO F7 Pro is available in blue, silver, and black colors. Meanwhile, the POCO F7 Ultra has two color options, black and POCO's signature yellow. If you like more color variants, the Pro offers more options. However, the yellow color on the Ultra could be a draw for those who like a flashy look. Both phones feature 6.67-inch AMOLED panels with 2K, 3200 by 1440 pixels, resolution and 120 Hz refresh rate. Both also support HDR10, HDR10+, as well as Dolby Vision, so video content looks more contrasty and color-rich. Although both are equally bright, the F7 Ultra has a slight increase in peak brightness compared to the F7 Pro, although the difference is not too significant in daily use. Another notable difference lies in the panel technology, though neither uses LTPO, thus only lowering the refresh rate to 60 Hz at idle. The F7 Ultra is equipped with a Vision Boost D7 chipset that works behind the scenes to improve visual quality during gaming and video playback. The F7 Pro, on the other hand, continues to deliver excellent screen performance with 3840 Hz PWM dimming for eye comfort. Overall, both devices offer flagship-class screens, but the F7 Ultra provides an extra touch for those who prioritize the best visual experience. Both the POCO F7 Pro and F7 Ultra are equipped with a 50-megapixel main camera with OIS that can produce sharp photos in both light and dark conditions. The difference is that the F7 Ultra has a 2.5x telephoto lens with a resolution of 50 megapixels that can capture distant objects and close-ups in detail, which is not available on the F7 Pro. In addition, the F7 Ultra uses a more capable 32-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, while the F7 Pro still relies on an 8-megapixel ultra-wide. Although both lack autofocus in ultra-wide, the F7 Ultra offers better image quality thanks to the larger sensor. For the front camera, the F7 Ultra sports a 32-megapixel sensor, while the F7 Pro relies on a 20-megapixel sensor. Both lack autofocus, so sharpness may vary depending on the distance of the face to the camera. The selfies on the F7 Ultra are generally more detail-rich, but the F7 Pro still manages to deliver vibrant and dynamic colors. Both models are also still limited in full HD video recording on the front camera. Both phones run Android 15, layered over the HyperOS 2 interface for POCO, with the promise of 4 operating system updates and 6 years of security patches. HyperOS 2 still features Xiaomi's signature interface approach, including notifications and control center separation. In addition, POCO brings a variety of AI features, including Google Gemini for creating content or holding smart conversations, as well as various automatic photo editing tools in the Gallery app. Both also still provide the option to use the app drawer or display all apps directly on the main screen, although not all interface modes are available. In terms of performance, the POCO F7 Pro is armed with Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which is still a high-end flagship chipset even though it is not the latest version. There is a 12GB RAM configuration with a choice of 256GB or 512GB memory, which is sufficient for multitasking and large storage. The POCO F7 Ultra, on the other hand, offers the Snapdragon 8 Elite, Qualcomm's most advanced chip with memory variants of 12GB with 256GB of internal storage, or 16GB with 512GB of internal storage. Benchmark tests conducted by several media outlets show that the F7 Pro is still very fast, while the F7 Ultra excels slightly in scenarios that demand peak performance. In terms of performance stability, the F7 Pro tended to maintain stable CPU performance above 80% in long-term stress tests, although its GPU did dip to around 58% in extreme tests. Meanwhile, the F7 Ultra generally maintained high performance well, though it didn't always top all tests compared to other devices using the same chipset.
Dance, dance till we lose all sense.
Speaking of battery, the POCO F7 Pro has a battery capacity of 6,000 mAh, which is an increase from its predecessor's 5,000 mAh, and bigger than the F7 Ultra, which only has a capacity of 5,300 mAh. Even so, the daily usage duration between the two is not much different, with the F7 Pro lasting about 17 hours for video watching and 14 hours for browsing, while the F7 Ultra also recorded solid endurance. The F7 Pro's charging process is supported up to 90 watts, taking about 34 to 37 minutes to fully charge, but the phone does not feature wireless charging. While the F7 Ultra supports fast charging of up to 120 watts, which charges the battery from empty to full in about 30 minutes. In addition, the F7 Ultra also provides a wireless charging option of up to 50 watts. Despite its smaller battery capacity, the F7 Ultra is still able to provide great endurance thanks to its good power efficiency and more flexible charging support. POCO F7 Pro and POCO F7 Ultra will be officially launched on April 15, 2025. Both are also confirmed to be available for purchase starting on that date through POCO's official sales channels. Based on global pricing, the POCO F7 Pro is priced from $499 for the 12GB RAM variant with 256GB internal storage, and $549 for the 12GB RAM variant, 512GB internal storage. Meanwhile, the POCO F7 Ultra is priced from $649 for the 12GB RAM with 256GB internal storage, and $699 for the 12GB RAM variant with 512GB internal storage. Due to various taxes and other applicable fees, the official price of the POCO F7 Pro versus POCO F7 Ultra in the local market is likely to be higher than the global benchmark. So, even though it has been announced overseas, users still need to wait for the official pricing details when these devices are launched.